This is the original. This is 99X. We are the Morning X, and for another day, it's Barnes, Leslie, and Jimmy. It's a special day.
Yeah, it's a family reunion, and, if you missed any of JB, you can check it out on our podcast, the Morning X podcast, wherever you listen. Also, Celebrity Sleaze and more.
Even if you don't care, we would appreciate a push and go. Just push play and go on your way, just so we can try to get ranked somehow in some country. We'd love that for you. There's something blowing up on Reddit that I wanted to ask you about. I just happened to stumble upon this, and people have opinions. And I was like, why is this such a big deal? So here's what the person commented that got everybody fired up. And I'd love to get your opinion, right? 470-741-4999, especially you guys sitting here. Very brief. A female neighbor confrontationally told me that I should wear more clothing than shorts and a sports bra while cleaning the inside of my home because her husband can see through the gaps in the curtains. And people just went nuts. And I was like, why is this such a big deal? Who cares? You see women in that clothing setup walking down the street or at a park.
Yeah, she's not wearing underwear.
I mean, underwear might be more.
I mean, she was just wearing a sports bra. What was she wearing?
Shorts and a sports bra, just cleaning inside her house.
Like, what's wrong with that?
I mean, you see that at Chastain Park every day
Right.
or less. I don't know. I mean, if I'm the woman, I'm concerned that maybe I do need to change my blinds because, because I don't want people looking into my house regardless of what I'm wearing.
But why? But it's not. It's the person's problem that's looking. It's if it's her husband looking, isn't that her problem and not the woman?
Yes.
Maybe chat with your husband about don't look through the curtains at the neighbor.
It's a problem on both sides. The husband's a creeper, no doubt.
Yeah,
but
right?
is he?
The husband's a creeper.
She's on display.
I'm saying and she's also probably needs to, monitor her window treatments.
I mean, if the guy inadvertently saw it one day and was like, oh, wow, hey, honey, did you see the neighbor? It was kind of funny. But, like, if he's constantly peering out his window to look in her window, we got ourselves a peeping Tom.
He's got binoculars on a tripod set up. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But he's not a peeping Tom if it's just a neighbor and the window's open and can see through. I mean, you can't be held hostage in your house because your neighbor decides to clean in whatever it is they clean. If you're looking at it, that doesn't make you a bad person, does it?
God, I mean, listen, everybody's got sheer curtains. The guy's why is the guy even looking?
Well,
seriously.
Well, hang on. Being able to see something and looking for something are two different things.
Well, looking for it is, but if you're in your house and it's looking at it, I don't think that that's your fault. Hold on, the phones are blowing up. Why is this such a topic that... Hey,
blowing up?
Morning, X. Good morning. Who is this?
This is Craig Barfield.
Hey, Craig, you're on with all of us. Barnes, Leslie, Jimmy, Crash. What's your thought on this thing?
I had a neighbor when I lived in Brookstone back in the 90s. She was a school bus driver. Her husband, they were great. But she used to clean her house in the nude.
Well, that's different.
And I like the way Crash is so high and mighty, but he would be the first to pull up a chair and pop a beer. I'm just saying.
So the question is, okay, fine. How did you know that? Like, did she leave her blinds open? Did she have very sheer blinds?
There was 4 or 5 of us that snuck over to her yard with her husband, and because we didn't believe him, and she told us that we didn't believe her, so we went and verified it.
But she obviously wanted you to look. If she's cleaning her house naked, she wanted the audience.
Well, probably so, but I don't know. She didn't know we had done it.
That's crazy.
And,
all right.
They were looking for it.
Yeah, obviously. Thanks, dude.
Yeah.
Appreciate that. Thanks for calling us.
Okay.
Have a great day.
This seems more innocent, though. She's like in a workout bra. Come on.
I mean, you don't know if it's innocent or not, though. Like the naked one. Hey, Morning X. Good morning. Who is this?
Good morning. This is Elizabeth.
I like this. A female perspective. Other than not to diss you, Leslie. Obviously, I want outward more. I'm saying.
Thanks a lot.
No, you gave yours.
My opinion does not count.
Well, it's 3 of us men and 1 of you, so I'm glad to have another woman. Is what I'm trying to say. What do you think about the situation?
You know what it is? It's a business opportunity.
Business? For her to sell tickets?
Yeah, you put your Venmo out on the window. You put your Showtime. You take a little bit more off, and you stick it to this neighbor because Nobody's going to tell me what to do in my own house.
It's like an old school OnlyFans. You just put it up on your window with a little QR code.
I like that. You took it to a whole other level.
I usually do.
Yeah, thank you for calling. Have a great day.
Thanks.
We'll see you later.
You too.
Hello, my loves. It's Lala Kent. Yes, that Lala. And if you're not listening to the Give Them Lala podcast, here's what you're missing out on.
I stayed with my 2 kids. Mom and Kristen shared a room, and you and Landon shared a room. What the hell is going on? A lesbian couple, a gay couple, and then this
random woman with 2 kids.
So weird, but to me, it's the most common thing. This is my brother, his best friend, and my mom and her best friend. This is just how we roll. This is called the pod, okay?
Give Them Lala. Follow and listen on your favorite platform.
Leslie, I'm curious. What does Lanny wear when he does all the cleaning around the house?
Little cheerleader
I'm glad
outfit.
that you pointed out that he does all the cleaning, because it's true.
Morning X. Good morning. Who is this?
Hey, this is Stephanie.
Hi, Stephanie. What's your thought on this whole thing with the neighbor cleaning and the sports bra and the shorts and the problem with the woman across the way?
Well, from hearing the story, just what's getting me is the fact that it's between the gaps of the curtain, and she's fully clothed in her own home. I mean, like, what? You know, she needs a new man, not a new neighbor. That's all I got to say.
So I think the gaps are in where the guy is looking. Those are the gaps that.
Yeah, between the gaps of the curtain. So that tells me the curtain's kind of partially closed.
Right.
Nobody should be looking into somebody's house anyway.
That's what I said. He's a peeping Tom.
But hold
partially closed also means.
But you know how, Jimmy, when curtains hang sometimes and they just like.
Yeah,
of course. It doesn't hang perfectly. And so if the dude leans over and there's. But again, she's in a sports bra and shorts.
I mean, even if she was butt naked, she's in her own home.
Right.
The whole thing is like, he's a creeper.
And why is the female neighbor being confrontational? Does she not trust her husband?
Of course not.
That's the other part
My
of the
biggest
story.
question
That's
is,
right.
why don't I ever get a neighbor like this? Like through the history of neighbors. I've never had that. Hey, thank you very much. Appreciate you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Y'all
Thanks.
have a good one.
Yep, thank you very much. Sorry to cut you off. Hey, Morning X. Good morning. Who is this?
Hi, this is Katie.
All the women filing up
Love
now.
it.
What do you
Come
think
on.
about this sitch?
My response is that I would start cleaning naked because, excuse me, I have my blinds closed already and I'm in my own home.
Well, no, her blinds aren't closed. Her blinds are
No,
open.
mine are.
Oh, well,
She's in her own home is basically what she's saying.
you can do whatever the hell you want to do.
Yeah.
That's what I think.
Exactly. The prompt said my blinds were closed. Her husband can see me through the cracks in my curtains.
I had a neighbor once upon a time behind us that would lay out topless. Mm-hmm. And I knew it was there, and I wasn't about to. I just happened to one day glance over, and I was like, oh, damn. Because you can never unsee that.
Yeah.
Crash, what would you have done? And I just see your wheels are turning. You're like, wow.
Always.
Well, I'm going all the way back to my, when I was in my teens, and I had a neighbor that had 2 daughters, and, this is back in the day when people would come and go through houses. I would go into their rooms, and I would turn their vertical blinds so that I could sit on my buddy Tommy Neff's roof and look down into the bedroom. So
Okay,
Of course
you're
you
the
did.
guy
Okay.
we're talking about. That's what I know.
That's
All right, hey, thank you.
Crash, you are the reason.
That's been heard before. Crash, you are the problem. Hey, thank you
That's
for
how
listening to us.
Crash learned geometry.
Thank you. Have a great day. I know.
You too. Thanks.
That's how he did it. Hey, Morning X. Good morning. Who is this?
Hi there. This is Ariel.
And all of a sudden, it's shifted. All the women are stepping up.
I love it. Love it.
Yes, we are.
Is it a problem?
Oh, 100%.
Well, who's the problem, though?
Whose problem? Yeah.
Oh, the guy. Well, yeah. I mean, that's the instigator. It's kind of like you've got a stalker.
But hold on. I would argue that the wife is the problem because she has the problem.
Oh.
If dude's just living in his house and there happens to be a scantily, clothed woman nearby in your view, then why are you the problem?
Well, because I mean, if this is not an issue, you're not going to be looking at them.
Look, I'm going to look. If that's happening and I walk past, I'm going to not look.
Yeah, there's a problem with the female neighbor being confrontational.
Sorry, put it down.
What the hell's going on? Are you
Wait.
stoned?
No.
do you want to get stoned?
Out of here.
Ariel, are you having a good day?
Apparently.
What's so funny?
I know. What is so funny?
Well, I'm having a good time sitting here with my boyfriend, and he's also kind of laughing about the story, too.
Okay.
So we're having a good time laughing about it.
Good. Thank you for listening to 99X. We appreciate it. Have a great day.
Love you guys. Take care.
You. Bye-bye.
Don't you think that everyone in the story has a problem, right? The guy has a problem because his wife is all over his butt. The wife has a problem because her husband is looking in other people's windows, and the woman cleaning has a problem because people can see in her house.
That's not her problem. She can do whatever the hell she wants.
I agree.
Okay, fine, but you got to know that's what's going to happen.
It is interesting that something like this gets so many people fired up. JB, it was great to see you. Time flew by.
Can you come back soon?
Always does. Love it.
Great to see you. We'll see you soon. And if anybody listening would like to buy or sell a home, where should they go?
Oh, thank you, Barnes. You can reach out to me at jimmy@jimmybarron.com, or you can just do jimmybarron@gmail.com. Reach out to me through Facebook. But good time to buy and a good time to sell.
All right, dude. Good to see you.
Mic Drop. Hosted by former Navy SEAL Mike Ritlin. It's raw.
Any single time that you left the wire, you could lose 4 guys.
It's unfiltered.
That's the most horrible screaming I'd ever heard. Taking a hit on the chin, you want to pay it back?
It's tough talk from the top minds in their field.
Would I choose to not do our duty as military fighting men? No, I would not make that decision, without question.
Mic Drop. Follow and listen on your favorite platform.